Assalamu alaikum guys, it's Suhan Mustaba again. Second time in a week. So this is not uh, an analytical video. Actually, it's a learning purpose video, and it's about ranges and deviations. Whatever I have in my mind and whatever I use on chart, I will share it with you guys as well. So this is most asking question in Discord in any community, that how to mark a range and then how to trade that range. Okay, so let's begin. Ranges are basically support and resistance. If you know what is support and what is resistance, then you know how to mark range and how ranges work. And most important thing is deviations. So people might most of the time they got confused in how is it deviation is confirmed, not confirmed. Price deviate back from range low and they try to long but they get stopped out again. So how to see uh, whether price deviates back or not, whether it is confirmed or not. So we will at the end last point of this video will be a confirmation of deviations. So hopefully you will learn something new today and will apply on your setups and then make something out of it. So let's begin. Ranges. Simple range. How to mark simple range? First of all, a hypothetical example, then I will go and show you on charts. I am not prepared from this video. I just prepared outlines. Sorry for that. I will find things right now during recording on live chat. So sorry for that because due to my health, I am not I am unable to pay attention on it and make a brief thing video on it. So first of all, for ranges, what I'm using, this video is about what I'm doing with ranges, how I do it with them. So it's not like uh, definition from some book or something else. I learned it from many guys out there. They are doing really well and added with my own confluences with it, and I make up for myself how things work for me. So yes, first of all, use favorite tracement. This is easy for to draw. Just take it and like now OTE zone is active. Just go there, select 0, 1 and 0.5 here and OK. And before OK, save this template as range. Make save as range and then OK. Like I did, then whenever second time you will use it, this will be very easy for you. Like if you open it and you want a range, yes, click on it, range converted. Mid range, range low, range high, simple. Now, simple range. How simple range form? The basic theory behind uh, trading is two things: support and resistance. Everyone know what is support and what is resistance. So at top of the resistance or at bottom of the support, mark this whole region. That will be your simple range. At support, at range low, this will be your support. In advanced terms, you will call it as the demand zone, and this at range high, this will be your resistance, and in advanced term you will call it as a supply zone. So this is how to mark a simple range. Now before marking this simple range, the important thing is this range high and range low should be at around some key SR levels. Like you are not to do like this if price is moving something like this and you mark this range high and this range low, but the real SR level are below here or somewhere here above, and you will be get chopped out in between. So keep eye on it. How to mark it? This one now I will show you on the chart from daily, like how I mark SR levels. This is the SR level. Important SR level, too many taps, deviation, tap, bounce, breakdown, retest, and then back up, deviation, 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 and it is playing with it. Okay, one we have second important zone is this one. So simply by seeing it, whether on which points price are tagging itself too many times. If I am going with like here above in this zone, this will be good, and from this one, this is a bit correct and looks good to me as well. By looking at it, you will see that okay, this looks good. There is nothing complicated or any secret things in it. So I mark this now low from here to this high didn't test it, it is not valid. So the highs which are tested already are the range highs and lows. So from here to this point, I mark this simple, what we call it, Fibonacci tool, which I already showed you, removing these extra things. So look at this. This is my range. Simple range it is. Deviation, retest done, TP hit. Retest done again, swept range high. Structure shifted here. It came down, then retest. It gives retest here in somewhere supply and then came down again. Again, it goes there. It confirmed breakdown here. Retested range low, beautiful rejection. Then deviation, deviation. It is playing deviation, deviation till then. This is one. In this whole job zone, we have ton of simple ranges formed. Ton of. There are many things. There are many ranges formed in this simple region, like from 29 Feb to till date. We have many ranges, range and a range and a range, range. And so fucked up scenario up here. Same. What first step is to mark key levels. Then on key levels, you can use these horizontal lines as well, like range low, range high, and you can mark manually a mid range, like this zone is getting many time it get respected, many time it got respected, so you can mark it as mid range for yourself. But I use personally, what I use is fib tool, because it gave me the exact points, like to the dollar value it gave me that benefit. So this is simple range. You can mm, mark this. You will see this range on at the tops, because when price moves like this, for coming down, it needs a some kind of supply here up here. So it started ranging here, something like this. It do deviation, then it breaks down here, and this whole range zone become a supply. Then it shifted its trends, and you will see same scenario at bottoms as well. So there is nothing like secret in it. Whenever this kind of range formed, whether it break out or break down, this whole range zone will it turns into a supply or demand zone for you. So whether when it will retest it, this zone will react oppositely. Suppose it break down here. Now it retested this zone, range low, mid range. The whole range zone will be your supply. So whether then you would have to add like order blocks in it, in a supply in it, fair value gaps in it, or you use OTE, whatever strategy is yours. So then you adjust entry exit according to your strategy. So this whole zone will turn into a supply retest down, then again it will go opposite to the trend. Now this was the simple range we had. There are I use three, four types of ranges in my trading style. So this is one of them. They don't use it many times, but yes, it worked. It worked like beautifully. It worked like we had mm, this low here. So this from this to this high, I simply mark this, and most of you know that why we are considering this as a range, because there were key levels and SR level as well. Here we had order block here, so range high deviation. It beautifully here it got some kind of reaction as well, but it deviated back into it and then it completed range. So now same again came here, close here. First I was considering this range, but on a broader perspective I change this one. If you saw my previous videos, this is also valid one. Like we got beautiful reaction here, here we got reaction here. Then today we got again beautiful retest in it, and then we are going up. It is also good, but because it's Bitcoin and there are news days going up and down, so I make it a bit wide range for myself for giving me room to execute thing properly, and there are more confluences as well. So at mid range, if you see that we had beautiful SR level here, if you mark it properly, now this will turn as a support here. So basic concept which I thought told you earlier at the start, here it is. So simple resistance, it didn't work that nicely here. There were reasons, but at range, mid range and range low. So yes, this is how we will mark mid ranges. Sorry, total whole range. Now the second one and the most important one. The first one is easy to trade. For trading first one, you have to be really, really, really very good by confirming deviations, because deviation on these ranges occur most often the deviations occur. So for confirmation of those deviations, you have to be quick, plus you have a eagle eye on it, on that range. So if once you got that deviation confirmed, you are in it and you are trading. If range low swap deviation confirmed, range high is a target. Simple, range high is a target. If it is a big range, you go for mid range. Get out at mid range. It will reject a bit of it. Once we reclaim mid range, then you will target range high simply. But again, I am telling that for this type 1, for simple ranges, we have to be very good at confirming deviation. I will, inshallah, at the end, I will explain how to confirm deviation. So second is trend-based ranges. Mm, like trend-based, no, rally-based ranges. Sorry, it is the rally-based on ranges. Like suppose some coins are going like this sometimes. The prime example nowadays is going up is this one reef. Look at it, it is going straight up. No pullbacks. 1 2 3 days and it was up like 97%. So how to trade this shit? For this, I use trend. Sorry, again I'm saying trend. Uh, Rally based ranges. How to mark those rally based ranges? So for this, you have to be on chart first thing first. On type 1 ranges, you are using it as edge for daily. So you are not on chart, you have marked your level. It take times, but whenever this rally based ranges form, it will be on most of the time, it will be on either M15, M5, M3, or M1. So how to trade these ranges? How to mark these ranges? Most of you know that, and most of you see that in this market or in this profession or in this environment, whenever some kind of shit coin going up like this, people start shorting it towards downside. At each important level they start and they are getting wrecked. After each short they get wrecked, then again they try to short, price goes up. Now for this, you have to be mentally prepared that if price is going up, I am also going with it, not against it. It is natural that whenever price goes up, we start shorting it, and whenever price goes down, we start longing it. We don't go with trend. The first thing is go with trend, go with flow. You will make it. If they are making, you will make some of it. For making that, some part from that, you I used rally based ranges. How these ranges form? Now check out. Price is going like dildo. It will, the first rejection came up here. Okay, you are now on the screen. This is on suppose H1, you are on M5 now. What will happen here? This zone, you have to mark this full zone first. This is the range low, this is range high. Now you have to be on chart to wait whether we are deviating above from here or deviating below from here. Deviation is also important again. So if it is going up like this again, so it means this range is invalid. Range highs are not important here. So because we are on lower time frames, so if we swept range high first, then this will be invalid. But price goes up and it's starting moving like this here, and it came down. Now what happened here with the market here? This, see, this is an MSB here. Okay, now price will go up, a small supply created, we are going to short it and go down, stops above here, short. Okay, technically this is good. Technically I'm not saying that this is not like what the most efficient word for this. Technically it's right, but you are on M5 or M3 or on M1. You cannot trust these little MSBs. You cannot. And on H1, this is the H1 candle, and now you are on M1 and or M5. So these MSB didn't work most of the time, and people got wrecked. So price is moving like now. This here, it is making shitty things here, and it breaks down here. Now most of the time, like out out of 10, I would say 7 times there will be some kind of red candle here on lower time frame. If you saw this structure happening here, market, and if there is some kind of M5, M3, or M1 red candle here, so this is a bit of a risky trade, but take it. Sometimes I do take these trade, but what's my strategy to go in these, I will explain it in a while. But this is also a trade zone. This will act as a demand here, and stop should be a bit wide. Like because M1 candles are small, like most of the time it will be of 1% candle. So go with a 2%. Sometimes price just came and it clear whole order block or whole demand and then bounce. So first bounce, you have to be now on charts again. You will wait for MSB here in a range. So price again moving up here. With what will be your lower high? The lower high zone will be the same order block or supply zone which most of the retailers are watching for shorts. So that will be your confirmation. When price goes up from here, it this zone most of the time occurs at mid range. Most of the time I see that. So price will make into above 0 0.5 level or above mid range, it will go. Then your confirmation, the first, if you triggered here, you are good, move stop break even. You have not, you have to be in this trade because this is rally based trade. It is not about a simple range trade. If you got from here, okay, you are good to go yet. But if you didn't catch this, you are just watching it and it reacted here and it gives you MSB as well. Now it is your duty that find your bullish order block, whatever your entry strategy it is, whatever your entry strategy it is. Go with that and take an entry. Your stop would be below here, always below here. What will be your target? The first target is obvious, this one. At this, when we reclaim this here, we sweep it and we reclaim it, like we go above here. So now your stop should be on break even. What will be the actual target? The actual target will be the next big move, the next this candle, the next H1 50% of that candle. So this is how you will make it on like a rally based range. This is how I used it. Now on reef, I will try to find, because there will be those ranges found, because this motherfucker goes very straight up. I have to find, as I said earlier, I didn't make any. I will find it somewhere. I will find it because these ranges occur most of the time. So it was going very smoothly. A good rally was happening here. Pullback happened. What's the rule? High, mark high and low. It is M3. On M1, I suppose there will be an red candle. No, there is nothing. So let's see on M1. So M1 range is clear. A quick buyback here created range high. You can take this as a range high as well. And on M1, you can take this as a range low. Now, what was the plan? Retail thinks MSB happened, some kind of, we will take entry, short entries here, and then we will go up. Now, see it on M1. Price broke down, deviated back. It was creating lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Retest it. You didn't have any confirmation of this deviation yet, but retest MSB happened here. Now whatever your entry model is, apply on it. You will see that this motherfucker, if I see simple range model here, mid-range already tested, OTE tested, it didn't tested OTE, but mid-range tested here, and it start rallying again. Rally, range, deviation, MSB given, again rally. Again, another one if I see it here. Finding these on M1 is a bit, a bit of difficult task on some candles. These ranges will form on lower time frame, but sometimes it form on higher time frame as well. It doesn't mean that if I am watching price action on daily. So lower time frame according to this price action. Okay, this is my where. Okay, let's see. So lower time frame on this on daily candle, my lower time frame is H1 candle. So in on H1 this is also forming most of the time. So you have to wait for that deviation if price is going up or price is going down. So whatever it is. So this was the second turn, a bit of technical it is, and I didn't prepare those model. If I show you those, I found it somewhere else. Okay, I found it. Another one. It's on daily, but it is working. We had a rally here, good rally. I traded INJ with this. When INJ was booming, I traded it with this strategy. So range low, I set this as a range high, and if the whole pullback, this was the pullback here. So I will mark whole pullback here. Now it's look good. Came down here. This was the on H4. If you see, there will be a candle retest here, internal structure break, order block tapped, again tapped, another rally. So these are rally based uh, ranges. For this, practice simple shit I will give you now. On for this, I have explained. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to teach you here. Few words in because we are expecting major pullbacks on ARLs and those, then you will use this strategy. If BTC dominance goes down from the zone we are looking at, then ARLs will boom. And for that booming, you have to, if you didn't catch any spot bags or anything else, then you will need this rally based range for daily scalping and to catch some kind of trend or some rally in it. So first, what you need it impulsive move, like it will be upside straight away. I will call it I. Second, what will be we need reversal in that impulsive move, the small reversal on lower time frame. I will call it as R. Then what you need deviation below range low. Important is below range low. We'll call it D. Above range high is deviated, then the structure invalids most of the time. Then because highs are taken out, then MSB there are chances that MSB range low breakdown here. MSB happened, it will retest mid range and then it will come down. So yes, you have to be careful about mid range, sorry, range high or range lows. So we are looking at one day range lows. In impulsive move happened, now you have spotted reversal in it, you spotted deviation in it, confirm that deviation, you confirm. Then what you will need, a retest. I will call it R again. What will be this? What will be your target? Again, impulsive move. I will call it I. Now, by word and word, this first one, what I'm talking about this impulse move. The second reversal R, I'm talking about this small range which will happen here. The high and low will be created. Third one, I'm talking about deviation. Which deviation? Range. What the fuck? This is the range. And I'm talking about deviation below range. What is the retest? This one. I'm talking about after deviation. We had MSB. This retest at range low or at order block or at FEG or at OTE, whatever your entry is. This will be your entry. The retest is your entry. Impulsive move is waiting move. You have to wait. You are not supposed to dive straight away. Reversal is the first sign that you will got some kind of entry. Now patience. Okay, deviation happened again. Patient. Deviation confirmed. Now it's time to strike. Strike on retest. You have striked. Now again patience. Again impulsive move. You will target another impulsive move. At least half of this move you can calculate according to your mental health and according to your psychology. Now the whole shit will turn into the first impulsive move. Fuck you. I. Reversal R. Deviation D. Retest R. Impulsive I. I'll call it this structure. The foolish on Twitter use this most of the time. Most of the times he uses this structure in trending market. Most of them. If you read it from this side or this side, whatever side you decide, this will become same. So for IRDRI, I give you whole shitty analysis and I show you some uh, on real chart as well. Then I showed you and told you how to do it. Now it is your turn to practice it and go with it. If you are looking at it first time here and you learn it first time, it doesn't mean you are going with like 10% on one trade. No, fuck yourself. Only 1% or 0.5 because you are new to it. Adopt system first. When you adopt it, then slowly you will adopt according to your condition. You will make changes accordingly and then go with it like 1%, 2%, whatever your basic risk is. Removing the second type, it takes so much time. Fuck it, no worries. Okay, I have to keep eye on Bitcoin as well. It is coming to this. It already tapped here, but this is the resistance. Okay, fuck it. The third one is simple range. Again, simple it is, but it is advanced. It's a philosophical line. It is happen most of the time on high time frames like daily H4. You cannot go below H4. Daily or H4. Suppose a move happened like this, straight down, mark high and low. This is your range. I move straight down, high and low. Is your range. Look how mid-range is working here as a resistance, as a support here. Now it is Bitcoin as shitty as it is. Wait for either side to sweep. The next side is will be your target, but I will recommend target mid-range. If suppose it goes like this and it is coming back here on H4, it gives you MSB entry mid-range, because this range most of the time it will be like of 10-20% range. It will give you broader perspective of thinking like, okay sir, we had a range high, we had a range low. Now what will I do? Where are the chances of reversal of that trend now? Whether I will take my spot bids, whether I will decide the trend points are here where I will be on charts and I will waiting for those chart to act accordingly, and I will trigger and I will adopt system as well. Price is going down. Now my first interest zone was here, that if any case price came down here, I will be active on charts. If it gives me MSB H4 here, structure shift here, okay, I have target 1 or I have target 2. Give me some kind of retest. I am going for it here and here. No matter what city saying, what other people are saying that it is going for 40 or 30k or zero. Fuck it, I will eliminate this prices. I will just look at this chart. I will wait for H4 because it is on daily. So minimum I will look for H4 confirmation here. I will enter mid range and range. I will be my target. So this advanced range gives you the strength of identifying trend reversal points where intraday or for next week, month or two, where the price is heading. Uh, on ING, there was another coin which is Link. Link is making good. Link and Dot as well. I have eye on Dot as well. Mm, Okay, okay. Some motherfucker buy Link at 21 and okay, fuck it, remove. Now come on weekly. Trend started from here on Link. I mark whole this zone. Now for this is whole zone of like 300%. I split this zone as well. I split this one into like from 0 to 0.5, 50%, that is 0.25, and from 0.5 to 1, 50% is 0.75. So range 2 I. So now I have the main exact points of trend reversal. Trend is bullish. This one, what I have to buy. Like this, I when in Discord, those who are in Discord with me, they know that I bought Link, a lot of Link here. Why? Because I think there is a probability that it will go up at least to mid range from here. Mid range acting as a resistance here. So trend is bullish. I bought some spot here. Sweep, good sweep here. Retest done. Then I'm going up now. On daily, it confirmed me here. I bought somewhere here. I'm around break even right now. So structure shifted. Okay, I'm going with it. What is my invalidation? Lose this level. I will be. This is my first target. From here till here, this is 37-40% move it is. So slowly it is building up. It will give me a good shitty candle soon, inshallah. and reclaim and then go up like this. Okay, this was the on higher time frame like weekly. On daily, this look at this impulsive move here. This was you will see it easily on charts whether it is that impulsive move it is it like from upside or it is going downside. You will see it easily. Now we had range high prices at range created range low. We had a mid range. Now mid range, look how beautifully it is connecting at SR level as well. So now this zone is the important zone to keep eye on it. Once we got proper confirmation here, some kind of range creation here, some kind of demands here, you are buyer here. Fuck whatever people are saying. Lose this range 0 point here on daily. Okay, we will accept losses. But here you are buying and minimum target will be 0 0.5 and the maximum target 1 level. So if suppose it came down here and if someone buying it here, it is 60% move. So this is advanced range on H4. If I see it, any kind of impulse move, the same which is occurring on okay, mid range is acting as support here. You can count this as a range as well. So on lower time frame, target is 10 around 11. Those who are in trade, they will exit once we reclaim it and we stabilizes here a day two again buy. This is your again target. Simple. This is a bit of advance without looking at SR level. Without simple it is. I make it simple because I love simple things. I don't complicating shit. Only three lines and I know my bias. Now structure wise, or if you see some kind of MSB, here it is. Okay, okay, MSB here happened here. One test, second test, and it is going good. It is stabilizing here, so there are chances that it will tap $11 sooner or later. So yes, a trend line liquidity also building up. So you will add another all other confluences that you had with yourself. So yes, this is how I mark uh, as advanced but simple ranges for myself. These three type of ranges I used in my daily life, in my daily trading strategies. I take decisions accordingly. The first one is a simple range, whether price is in consolidation mode, you will see that ranges. When a price is an uptrend move or downtrend move, you will see those impulsive move ranges, I or DRI. And when price is on higher time frame, you want to see where what are the points from where the reversal could happen. I use that third type of range for myself. Now the important shit, deviations. Search what is deviation, how to confirm deviations. On daily basis, I got 10 12 messages about deviations. So here is your point. If you are still here, you will make it, bro. You will make it, inshallah. If you left, those who left already didn't watch till here, fuck them. They say they know everything, they don't know. They will be losers and they will always be. So if you are here still till deviations, comment below. Like the video, I will know that how many of you champions are still here. Okay, price started moving in a range. A bit of lengthy range. Due to excitement, I tried, but I will make it like this. Now price coming back here and it breaks down. Most of you simply retest do this. Most of you I know, they target lower levels. But people who are waiting for the deviations, what they wait for the deviation because this is trading and most often deviations happen. Now you have wait. If you are suppose this range is occurring at support, now on high time frame you are on some kind of demand in a demand here. So you are not supposed to short here. First thing, you are at demand zone. So you are not supposed to short here. If it is in some kind of in mid range between supply and demand, okay, you can try to short here till demand here. But no, if it is on demand and it is happening like something like this, okay sir, wait for deviation, you might get entry. Price goes back again from this point to here, or maybe up more up here. Okay, whether deviation is confirmed or not, whether this is a deviation or not, for that you will always keep eye on this. Always keep eye on the high which created before the breakdown of range low. This was the supposed high. You have to keep eye and mark it with yourself. Select trend line, select the stop, press shift and move move it. Okay. Once price, suppose it is on H4, once H4 closes above, okay sir, deviation is confirmed. This was the deviation. Now what happened here? What happened here? Most of you, what they do here, suppose price is at demand, they start shorting it, targeting some kind of shitty levels. Most of them shorting from here. Now market maker is also in the market. They are watching you. They knew all these structures. They create these structures. They are the masters. So what they do, they eliminate all of them in a one candle. A strong momentum given up. Okay, sir. Whatever retest came up here, it is your entry time. Entry target. Simple is that. Mostly people start shorting it because there are many supplies created. When price coming down, it creates new supplies. So these supplies are the liquidities in this kind of scenario. So when you enter it, it will be a bit of messy trade, like it will take time. Slowly it will build up, slowly it will go. But when it start moving up, it will create only one, two candles and target will hit. It takes time. It is a time taking trade, and this is how deviation actually happened. Again, I repeat, first thing for deviations, you have range and you have eye on that range, that this range is at supply right now. What you are waiting high created, low created, okay, price moving as a shitty and it breaks up here. Now you are waiting that okay, whether I can take entry here, I are wait for the deviation. So for confirmation of that deviation, this was the low. If price closes below here, deviation confirmed, short it. Now there is a question in your mind. I know you all are just watching it and you don't have question in your minds because you all are very champion peoples. You know everything. But there is a question. Okay, sir, what if price move like this and it goes up here? How to do this one then? It didn't deviate it back. It's to start going up. How to do it? How to catch this one? Now for this scenario, same rule it is. The rule for deviation is to wait for I whatever high or low came. Like this was the deviation you are waiting. So this is your high. You are waiting that it breached out here. Then okay, this deviation confirmed here. Retest and then I will go up. Same, suppose it came up here, it is retesting here. Wait for now this low. These are the crucial points here. For confirmation of deviation, go up here. For the continuation of trend and for the confirmation of this breakdown, you have to wait for this low as well to breach down whatever first low. The way you are looking at first high here, same way you are waiting for this first low here. Okay, price coming down here, taking support, but what it breached here? Okay, it breached here. It means that the this was not a deviation. The reclaim of this range was a deviation. It was a simple inducement and a fake move to trap more longers. Now, whenever this retest came, stops above here, short it because you have confirmation. So this is how you will confirm. Now from range high goes up above range high here. Retest happened. This was the high market. Once this high breakout here, okay, sir, because this is the red candle. Actually, this is the these are the green ones. This is the red. So this when this high breakout here, demand this this whole move become demand. So you enter in it, stop here, and whatever liquidity left here, you can target that liquidity. Simple is that. There is nothing major in it. Again, I am repeating, 2 points are very crucial for confirmation of deviation. First, I'm waiting for deviation. Okay, price here, deviation point is here. Sorry, confirmation of deviation point is here. Price moves back. Once it start moving, mark this low as well. So this point is your confirmation of this downtrend, that this is a not a deviation. It is real breakdown. Either side, if it goes like here, it will confirm this is as a deviation. But if it come down here, it will come it will show you that this is the proper real breakout. Now it is happening at range low or at range highs, doesn't matter. Simple as that. So hopefully I will end video here now. You learned something new today, or if you already know and you had some kind of doubts about somewhere and I cleared it out for you, this is a good win for me, a good profitable day for me from this video. Then hope this will make your trading style and trading easy for you. Don't complicate shit. Don't complicate your mind in different shits. Simple it is. It is really simple. Keep it just simple. It is simply support and resistance. You have to be master of support and resistance, and then turn the support and resistance into these lines, and you have to be champions of finding deviations and confirmation of those deviations. You confirm deviation, okay, resistance is your target. You confirm the breakout, okay, new support is your target. Simple is that. Just execute things. Hopefully you like the video and the concept of throwing out some educational content. Thank you till tuning last. If you didn't subscribe till now, subscribe it and let me know if I create another video about finding liquidities, how to mark liquidities on chart. There are different internal, external liquidities and all that shit. If you want to explain that shit as well for you guys, let me know in comments. I will do it for you as well. Thank you again. See you in next vlog or vlog. I'm saying. See you in next video. Allah Hafiz.